Hello everyone, hope you are all well. I just want to give you an update on the pond. Unfortunately it's not good news. I've not been coming down here much in the summer. I've been doing my lessons for my motorbike licence, which I passed in May. So every day where it's been nice, I've just been out on the bike. So I have been coming down the pond just literally just to feed the fish, clean the filters. But I have recently noticed that the blockwork around the pond, which is obviously the base of the pond, with the sleepers sit on, is obviously failing. And I'm just worried that it's going to collapse and obviously empty the pond. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it for now. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix it, whether I'm going to fix it or just rip it all out and start again. I mean, if you've got any ideas, let us know in the comments what you would do. What I'm going to do is I'll get the camera underneath the water. I'll show you where it's bowing. So what's happened is when I moved in here in 2020, I got a cowboy to fit some flags for me. I wanted him to do it because I wanted it perfect. I could have done it, but I absolutely wanted it perfect. So anyway, he come and done the flagging. And it was a mess. But before he'd done that, I'd asked him to make me a concrete collar, 6-inch concrete collar. Once we dug the hole out so I could put the sleepers on top of that, I'll show you now what he's decided to do. So what he said was he was going to order some hollow breeze block, or hollow concrete block. He would cement all them in, then fill them with a concrete mix and rebar. So obviously it'd make it solid. So the first day when I comes home, he'd done 2 layers of block work, stuck his pieces of rebar in, but then he was pouring bags of post mix dry into the hollow bits and had the hose pipe in it. So I asked him, is that going to work? And he said, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. There's no problem with that. So he'd gone home. The next day I come out and put my foot on it and it was wobbling. So when he come the next day, he said, oh yeah, it's just because you're not giving it time to dry. To be fair, I'd hardly touched it and it was wobbling. So then the third day I'd come back from work and he'd done the wall, but all this side where my liner was going to be was all like the rough concrete where they hadn't like smoothed it off or anything. So then I says to him, I need to put the line in now. Oh well, I'll render it. So he rendered it with a bit of concrete, which okay, worked. So then I thought nothing of it. Obviously he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's talking about, so I left him to it. Put my sleepers on. Obviously sleepers weren't level because his brick wall wasn't level, so then I had to make the most of it as I can. If you can see, well, you won't be able to really see, but this side is always lower than that end because obviously the pond's not level, so it's always done me head in that. So anyway, I'll show you this little clip now of while we're down there and you can just see what's what. So as you can see, you've got this section here where it's going, the back section where it's also going, and then obviously in that far corner there where it's actually had it as well. So for now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep an eye on it for now. Then I'll keep you updated with what I'm going to do. I mean, if any of you have had any of these problems with your block work, if it happens to you, if you caught it in time, what you do, what you've done to resolve it. Do you know, I'm even thinking down the lines of taking it all out and just have a easy pod lifted over and just slot it into place, straight up to the 4-inch bottom drain, and then jobs are good. And if I ever moved, I could take it with me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really appreciate your support. Sorry I've not been about for a while. like I said, I've just had other things on, and I've just not really had a chance to be down at the pond. So thanks for watching. If you are new here, give us a subscribe. Oh, and there's a new hype button now where you can just hype the video. In the comments section, you just slide it across as a hype and just hype the video if that's something you want to do. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll be back with an update shortly, and I've had some advice from you in the comments as well. Thanks very much for your time. I'll speak to you soon. I'll just let you pan in and see the fish before I go. Have a little look at the fish. I just want to say as well, since I've had this roof on, before I'd done the roof, I was cleaning that Nexus every day, and I'm not exaggerating. The amount of algae that was blocking the inner chamber up, and it was just pumping it back out quicker than it was going in. Obviously because it was clogging with algae. Every day I was cleaning that Nexus 220 last year. Since I put this roof on, this summer I've had no issues. I've been cleaning it once a week, maybe twice a week. I've had no algae issues. The only worry I'm having is these plants here, the irises, but to be fair, I got flowers on my irises this year. There's one plant that grew massively last year that didn't survive this year. So what I am also thinking of doing in the future, obviously, when we sort this pond thing out, sort this problem with the pond out, what I'm going to do, I want the veg filter over that side. So then obviously it's going to get some sun then, and then the flowers can grow up. So I'll keep you informed what I'm going to do. Let me know what you would do if it's happened to you, and I'll take on your advice and we'll go from there.